Good morning and welcome to Lakeview. Thanks for worshiping with us today. If this is your first time here, please stop by the welcome table after the service to say hello and pick up a free gift. And fill out a connection card to stay in touch. We are looking to start a conversation between women who have a passion to see other women grow in their faith. Do you want to be a part of a team working together to build up the women's ministry at Lakeview? Come to a short meeting in the adult classroom after next week's worship gathering to share your ideas and be part of shaping the next phase of this ministry. We hope you can join us this Friday for Lakeview's next faith-filled wellness event, Project Stress Relief. If you, like so many of us, often find yourself getting wrapped up in worry and losing sight of God's promises, this event is for you. Let's find our way back to a stronger faith that lets go of the extra stress. Sign up at Lakeview Central online or at the kiosk by the welcome table. Finally, 4 live groups are kicking off this week. If you have signed up for a group, check your email for details about your first meeting. And if you haven't signed up yet, we think today is the perfect day to take that step. Here are Barney and Brian to tell you a little more.
I am not a social person. It does not come easy. And before life groups, I had life nicely compartmentalized with work Brian, home Brian, Sunday church Brian, etc. But God doesn't just want to be in part of our lives, He wants to be in all of it. And learning that, I had to get over my second issue. I do not like change. But once I realized that life groups weren't a bunch of judgy, preachy people sitting together talking down to others, but normal everyday people who are going through many of the same life challenges, struggles, and questions I go through, it provided an opportunity for me to prioritize God during the week and to wrestle with how He can be in all aspects of my life. And I get to wrestle with that with Christian and brothers and sisters who want to do that together. And there's food, which is a pretty good catalyst for me doing just about anything.
True. So I am a social person, and gathering together with people is something I do like to do, of course. But life group is different from being with a group of people. The people we have done life with, I absolutely adore. And we have been in a lot of different life groups, and they have all impacted us in different and big ways. Many of you are out there, and you know who you are. You are the people who have shown up in our life week after week, just walking through life. The highs, the lows, and the mundane too. So our life group peeps are the ones who celebrated the big milestones with us, who grappled with us through the tough stuff, who listened to us with tender hearts. In the midst of all of that, they're the ones who pointed us to God through all of it. You see, I love God, I want to abide in Him, and I want Him to be the loudest voice in my head. But if I'm honest, life gets so distracting. Meeting together week after week with people who point me to Him, who encourage me to listen to Him, and who are also grappling with what that looks like in their real life is what life group is all about.
So what are you waiting for?
Go sign up!
Just before we end our time together in prayer, we also want to say thank you to those who are giving so generously to God, to what God's doing here at Lakeview. The offering box is on the wall on your way out of this room, and there are other ways to give you can find on our website. And a reminder to all our guests this morning to return your connection card to a greeter at the welcome table on the way out and grab a coffee mug. There's coffee and bagels for everyone in the cafe, and the prayer room is open for everyone who likes someone to pray with them. Thanks for joining us today at Lakeview. We are glad you are here.